Google Sheets, a spreadsheet program included as part of the free, web-based Google Docs Editors suite offered by Google. Google Sheets is available as a web application, as mobile apps for Android and iOS, and as a desktop application on Chrome OS. The service is compatible with Microsoft Excel file formats. Like other Google Docs editors, Sheets allows users to create and edit files online while collaborating with other users in real time. Edits are tracked through revision history, which records which user made each change. Active collaborators are indicated with editor-specific colors and cursors, and a permissions system controls what different users can do. Updates have introduced features that use machine learning, including Explore, which answers natural language questions about data in a spreadsheet. Sheets is one of the Google Workspace services provided by Google alongside Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Drawings, Google Forms, Google Sites and Google Keep. In an era marked by rapid technological evolution and data-driven decision-making, the ability to efficiently capture, organize, analyze, and share information has become fundamental to both individual and organizational success. At the heart of these capabilities lies spreadsheet software, tools that provide structure to raw data and enable users to refine it into meaningful insights. Among the various spreadsheet platforms available today, Google Sheets has emerged as a transformative presence in the digital productivity toolkit. It blends traditional spreadsheet functionality with the connectivity of cloud computing, fostering seamless collaboration, real-time editing, and cross-platform accessibility. Google Sheets is a web-based spreadsheet application developed by Google and offered as part of the wider Google Workspace suite of tools. It allows users to create, edit, and analyze spreadsheets within a browser environment, eliminating the need for local software installations or device-specific storage. Instead, documents are stored securely in the cloud, accessible from any device with internet connectivity. This fundamental characteristic forms the cornerstone of Google Sheets utility, as it liberates users from the constraints of single device dependency and ushers in a new paradigm of accessibility, flexibility, and shared productivity. Users, whether professionals, students, small business owners, educators, or personal planners, can collaborate on the same document simultaneously, with real-time visibility into each other's contributions. This capability addresses long-standing problems of version control and data redundancy that previously challenged teams working on spreadsheet files distributed via email or shared drives. The history of cloud-based productivity tools is tied closely to the broader rise of cloud computing in the early 21st century. Prior to this shift, spreadsheet software was dominated by desktop applications such as Microsoft Excel, which required upfront software licenses and tied files to local storage. Collaboration in these environments was often fragmented and inefficient. Google Sheets, introduced as part of Google's initiative to bring productivity tools online, sought to remedy these limitations. Over time, Sheets evolved from a simple cloud alternative to feature-rich software capable of handling complex calculations, data visualization, scripting, automation, and third-party integrations. Its collaborative framework has proven especially valuable in modern work environments where remote and hybrid working models are increasingly prevalent. Multiple users can make edits in real time, and changes are automatically synchronized and stored without the risk of data loss. At its core, Google Sheets is a platform for data management. Its grid structure, composed of rows and columns, enables users to organize information methodically, categorize data into logical sets, and perform analyses that follow a clear structure. Whether one is tracking personal finances, maintaining customer records, organizing research results, or monitoring logistics, Sheets provides a flexible framework that accommodates a wide range of use cases. Users can sort data alphabetically or numerically, apply filters to focus on specific segments, and label information to improve readability and accessibility. In professional contexts, this structured capacity supports inventory tracking, budget management, financial forecasting, and performance reporting. For educators and students, It supports everything from grading systems to research logs and collaborative learning exercises. A powerful advantage of Google Sheets lies in its comprehensive suite of built-in formulas and functions. Basic operations such as summing values, computing averages, and counting data entries enable clear, simple analyses. However, Sheets also supports more advanced mathematical, statistical, and logical functions that resemble capabilities traditionally available only in advanced desktop software. Functions like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index, match, and array formulas enable users to reference and manipulate data across multiple sheets, perform conditional calculations, and retrieve dynamic results based on logic. Users can implement conditional expressions using if statements and Boolean logic, enabling outcomes that adjust automatically when data changes. This functional depth means that Sheets can serve novices performing basic calculations and power users conducting sophisticated data processing. Beyond numerical calculations, data visualization represents a critical dimension of Google Sheets' utility. While raw numbers can convey information, they often lack immediate intuitive meaning. Visualization tools transform datasets into charts, graphs, and visual dashboards that communicate trends, patterns, and relationships more effectively. Sheets supports various chart types, including bar charts, line graphs, scatter plots, histograms, and pie charts. These visuals update dynamically as underlying data changes, making them invaluable for dashboards that monitor key performance indicators or project statuses over time. In business environments, such dashboards support executive decision-making, enabling stakeholders to interpret data quickly and act on insights without requiring extensive spreadsheet expertise. Google Sheets' cloud-based architecture further amplifies its collaborative potential. Traditionally, teams working on spreadsheets encountered challenges in maintaining version control, tracking edits, and ensuring consistency among collaborative contributions. With Sheets, Google's architecture records every change in real time and maintains a detailed revision history. This not only allows collaborators to view the evolution of a document but also provides the ability to revert to previous versions if necessary. Users can assign access permissions that range from view-only to comment-only or full editing rights, allowing nuanced control over shared files. This balance of openness and control supports diverse use cases, from transparent team collaboration to secure data sharing with external stakeholders. Integration with other tools within the Google Workspace ecosystem is another significant advantage of Google Sheets. Users can collect responses via Google Forms, which automatically populate a linked spreadsheet, streamlining data entry and reducing manual steps. Integration with Google Slides and Google Docs enables the direct embedding of charts and tables from Sheets into presentations and reports, ensuring that visualizations are easily communicated in formal deliverables. Sheets also connects with third-party tools through add-ons and APIs, allowing users to extend its functionality for specialized tasks. This includes integrations with business intelligence platforms, customer relationship management systems, data connectors, and automated workflow applications. As workflows become increasingly interconnected, Sheets' adaptability positions it as a central hub for data-driven operations. Security and data reliability are foundational to widespread adoption. Spreadsheets stored locally are vulnerable to hardware failures, accidental deletions, and localized security breaches. In contrast, Google Sheets stores data on Google's secure servers, protected by multiple layers of encryption and continuous backup protocols. Automatic saving ensures that work is never lost due to unexpected shutdowns or forgotten saves. Additionally, Sheets' permission system gives users granular control over who can view or alter data, supporting compliance with privacy and security policies. These protections enhance confidence among users who manage sensitive or critical information. The flexibility of Google Sheets makes it applicable across a wide array of real-world scenarios. In business, it supports financial planning, expense tracking, inventory management, project scheduling, and performance analysis. Marketing teams can analyze campaign results, forecast trends, and build pipelines of customer leads. Human resource departments can maintain employee records, monitor attendance, and track training progress. Project management teams use sheets to coordinate tasks, assign responsibilities, and view collective progress without needing dedicated project management software. Educators leverage sheets to design assignments, calculate grades, track academic performance, and introduce students to data literacy skills that are increasingly essential in today's digital economy. Students use it for research, organizing study information, performing statistical analyses, and collaborating on group projects. Even in personal contexts, individuals employ sheets to plan budgets, track expenses, organize travel plans, or maintain habit logs. Despite its manifold strengths, Sheets is not without limitations. One of the most commonly cited challenges relates to performance with very large data sets. While Google Sheets is optimized for cloud-based operation and handles moderately sized datasets with ease, extremely large spreadsheets, especially those with tens or hundreds of thousands of rows, can experience noticeable slowdowns, lagging calculations, and reduced responsiveness. Complex formulas, extensive conditional formatting, and multiple linked sheets can exacerbate these performance issues. In contrast, some desktop applications that operate primarily on local hardware, such as Microsoft Excel, can leverage a user's processing power more effectively for high-volume data analysis. For organizations or researchers working primarily with massive data sets, this may influence software choice. Another limitation involves dependency on internet connectivity. While Sheets offers an offline mode that allows users to continue working without an active internet connection, this requires prior setup, and some collaborative functionalities are restricted offline. In regions with inconsistent connectivity or limited bandwidth, this reliance on cloud access can disrupt workflows. Additionally, because users rely on Google's infrastructure for data storage, there are considerations related to data sovereignty, compliance, and privacy that must be reviewed in accordance with organizational policies and regulations. While Google employs industry-standard protections, some industries with stringent regulatory requirements may prefer solutions that offer greater local control. Comparing Google Sheets with other spreadsheet platforms further illuminates its strengths and limitations. Microsoft Excel, for example, has long been the industry standard for spreadsheet software, particularly in enterprise environments. Excel offers advanced data modeling tools, powerful analytics features, and robust performance with large data sets. It also integrates deeply with the Microsoft Office suite and enterprise IT environments. However, Excel's powerful capabilities come with trade-offs. It typically requires paid licenses, local installation, and version-specific compatibility considerations. Cloud-based collaboration in traditional versions of Excel has historically been less seamless than in Sheets, though Microsoft's cloud offerings have improved this area over time. For users who prioritize real-time collaboration, cross-device access without licensing fees, and ease of use, Google Sheets often provides a more accessible solution. In professional and educational contexts, the ease of collaboration in Sheets has reshaped how teams work together. Multiple users can co-edit documents in real time, leaving comments on specific cells to ask questions, propose changes, or highlight anomalies. This communicative capability enhances transparency and accountability across teams. Each collaborator's cursor is distinguishable, enabling contributors to avoid conflicts and understand who made particular updates. In environments where multiple stakeholders need to contribute to a dataset simultaneously, such as budget committees, research teams, or classroom projects, Sheets significantly reduces friction. The integration of automation tools represents another dimension of growing importance. Google Apps Script allows users to write custom scripts that extend the functionality of Sheets, automate repetitive tasks, integrate with external data sources, and trigger workflows based on specific events. For example, sales teams might automate weekly reporting by having Sheets compile data from multiple regions, format it into a normalized structure, and distribute summaries via email without manual intervention. Educational administrators could automate the processing of form responses to categorize and anonymize survey data, saving hours of manual work. Automation reduces error, improves consistency, and liberates users to focus on interpretation rather than manual adjustment. Visualization and dashboarding are increasingly essential as organizations move toward data-driven decision-making. Dashboards built in Google Sheets can provide high-level overviews of ongoing performance metrics, displaying progress against goals, highlighting trends, and emphasizing areas in need of attention. Because these visuals update dynamically as data changes, stakeholders always work with current information. This capacity for dynamic insight supports strategic planning, operational oversight, and responsive management. The future of Google Sheets is tightly intertwined with broader technological trends, particularly artificial intelligence and machine learning. As organizations seek to extract deeper insights from data, AI-driven analysis tools are being integrated into spreadsheet environments to automate pattern recognition, provide predictive forecasts, and generate intelligent summaries. Google Sheets is positioned to take advantage of these developments through its integration with AI services, allowing users to leverage powerful analytical capabilities without requiring specialist expertise. Predictive modeling tools could enable users to simulate scenarios, test hypotheses, and plan resource needs based on projected outcomes. These capabilities expand Sheets' role from a passive data repository to an active analytical engine that supports strategic decision-making. Emerging integrations with low-code platforms and business intelligence software further consolidate Sheets' position as a connective hub in digital workflows. Users can link Sheets with other applications to create end-to-end data pipelines that gather information, transform it, visualize it, and share insights all within an interoperable ecosystem. This connectivity empowers organizations to unify disparate data sets, streamline reporting, and promote consistency across departments. Adopting best practices in Google Sheets enhances both productivity and data integrity. Organizing data with consistent naming conventions, maintaining clear structure, and documenting complex formulas help ensure clarity, especially in collaborative contexts. Utilizing features such as protected ranges prevents unintended changes, and setting permission levels enables secure collaboration. Leveraging complementary tools such as integrating Sheets with Google Forms, Slides, and third-party analytics platforms not only improves workflow integration but also enables more robust data collection and presentation. Case studies from diverse sectors evidence Sheets' widespread impact. In business, companies across industries use Sheets to coordinate budgets, track expenditures, monitor performance, and even plan strategic investments. By centralizing financial data and enabling team-wide visibility, organizations can improve transparency and reduce errors. In education, teachers use Sheets to design interactive lesson plans, assess student progress over time, and introduce statistical concepts through hands-on data engagement. Researchers in scientific fields use Sheets to log experimental data, perform preliminary analyses, and collaborate with peers in real time. Nonprofit organizations use Sheets to manage resources efficiently, track program outcomes, and report progress to donors. Even individuals use Sheets for personal finance planning, travel organization, habit tracking, and goal setting. Collectively, these examples illustrate that Google Sheets is more than a spreadsheet tool, it is a platform for collaboration, innovation, and strategic action. Its blend of accessibility, functionality, cloud collaboration, automation, and integrative capacity makes it a versatile instrument across personal, academic, and professional domains. In conclusion, Google Sheets stands as a transformative tool in the realm of digital productivity, redefining traditional notions of spreadsheets through cloud-based collaboration, powerful analytical capabilities, automation potential, and seamless integration with broader digital ecosystems. While it faces limitations related to performance on very large datasets and dependence on internet connectivity, its strengths, especially in real-time collaboration, ease of access, integration, and adaptability position it as a dominant and essential platform for modern data work. Its evolution in response to technological trends ensures it will remain relevant and empowering, enabling users across sectors to navigate increasingly complex, data-rich environments with confidence, clarity, and creativity. The profound impact of Google Sheets is evident not only in how it organizes information but in how it reshapes the processes of collaboration, analysis, and decision-making in a world where data is central to progress. Thank you for watching this video.